So I just found out that there's some mathematical equations that have not been solved yet, and there's a trust fund of over $7 million to anyone who can solve any of them. And it's $1 million per equation. Like I said, there's anywhere from 7 to 10. I'm not sure. I just heard about it, so I'm going to check it out, see what these equations are. And I've been thinking about it ever since. Now, I know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, that I won't even, I'm not going to be able to understand these equations. I'm just not. I'm going to read them, I'm going to look at them, and I'm going to go, huh? And then I have to try to solve them. I can make $7 million. Now, it's ludicrous, dude. For me, I don't even know what ludicrous means, honestly. It just sounds good. To try to even look at them. But here's the deal. After 1 minute and 25 seconds, that statement that I made is just a statement. Now, I did say it in a way where I was speaking it, and I do kind of believe it, but at the same time, I do believe that there's a flip side to that statement. Now, yes, I believe that I can't solve these problems. There's 7 of them. But, now, when you say but, what comes next eliminates. What comes next eliminates. It eliminates what's before. So, I do believe that I cannot solve these problems, but I do believe that my God can. And the very second I read of these problems, I thought to myself, interesting. Problems still that have not been solved, and there's $7 million to go to the one who tries to find it? Wow. I've heard of E equals MC squared. Don't really understand how to apply it to anything. Understand a very vague understanding of what E equals MC squared is. I do know that the more I have thought about this equation, the more I have tried to figure it out, the more that I have understood it, and I have applied it into situations. And I'm telling you, it's pretty cool to take an equation and to work it out and to see it affect your life, your situation, your financials, and just certain different types of environments. Equals MC squared, mathematics, all this, it's a philosophy. And so, my philosophy is exactly what it means. My philosophy. Now, in English, you say my philosophy. That doesn't make any sense. Well, it's because English really is a language that has a lot of loopholes, and it's used in a very deceitful way. Any language can be used very deceitful, but in corporate America, with contracts that are 20,000 pages long, there's some loopholes in there. And so it's the same with the English language. My philosophy. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. I believe my philosophy. Well, what do you mean by that? Well, let's talk about it, because of course I'm going to have to expand a little bit more. Philosophy, philosophia, the love of wisdom. Now, right there, you got to figure it out for yourself. Is it the love of wisdom, or is it love of wisdom? Interesting. And honestly, what its meaning is, the tonality is how much do you love wisdom? Because if your glass is half full or half empty, it depends on the way you see it. And that has to do with your philosophy, with wisdom, with love. Now, here we go. Love is broken up into 4. Phileo, storge, eros, agape. Wisdom. What is wisdom? How do we know about wisdom? What's the root meaning of wisdom? Sophia. It's where we get the name Sophia. It means wisdom in Greek. Now, let's talk a little bit more. But I'm out of time. So, you might think I'm strange. You might not. Doesn't matter. It's 2015, and I'm on a mission. And my mission is to challenge you to think. This is the Think Challenge. You heard about the Ice Bucket Challenge? Well, this is the Think Challenge. This has intrigued you? Think.